What up, guys? Before we begin this episode of TTF, I just want to say a huge shout out and congratulations to our good friend of the channel, Nate. He just had his son. Congratulations on your newborn son, bro. It's good seeing you back at work. As a good work friend, and actually new sub. Actually, just subscribed to the channel recently as well. Miami Dolphins fan. Always nice to have more people to the channel and supporting. The more supporters, the better. Nate, appreciate you subbing, bro. All right, and we're in. Two-Tone Football, welcome in, guys. We have a very special edition of a roundtable. A little different and familiar and different faces here. My name is Rocky C. I cover all Dallas Cowboys content and media. Joined with me is, as always, James D, representing the Detroit Lions, representing the North. And for our special guest in this episode of our roundtable, we have Mr. T-Rev, representing the
Yeah.
LA Chargers.
Sir, what up, TTF Nation?
Yo, for anyone that follows along in the comment section or follows along everything in the channel, T-Rev's been a very a key supporter in this whole thing. You're very grateful, very happy to have us here, bro. Welcome to TTF. The you know
He's our number one out there.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
Thanks
yeah.
for having me, y'all.
Big bet. Well, as you know, bro, and as everyone else on the channel knows, it's week 16. There's 3 weeks left of the year. Holy shit. It went by like that, dude. Oh my God. It's so quick. And
Good.
we're here in a little weird territory. Dallas is about out of the playoffs. We're about 1%. Detroit has a good chance. They got depending on, I believe, Green Bay.
Yeah, it's dependent on Green Bay and Chicago. Basically, one of them has to fall out for Detroit to get in there.
You're in. Okay. And then T-Rev, how's it looking on the sunny side in the West Coast?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We can lock up a playoff spot this week with a win, and then we'll need some help. Either the Texans or the Colts got to lose, and we'll be in.
We'll be in. Nice. When was the last time Chargers were in the playoffs?
They were in it last year. They were
Last
one
year.
and done though against Houston, and that's who we got next week. So yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Gotcha. That's exciting. That's exciting stuff. All right. Well, we'll hop right into it while water's flowing. A little bit of news. Chargers have some injuries, I believe. Of course, your offensive line's banged up. You're missing some major key starters on your offensive line. Any recent injuries coming in from last week that you're familiar with or you're aware of?
Not that I can remember off the top of my head. Um, Yeah, there was I think there was two guys that popped up on the injury report this week. They got hurt in last week's game against KC.
All right, keeping your major components. Is Jefferson playing? Do you know? Did he just get suspended or did they fine him for getting kicked out last week?
I haven't heard anything. You should be playing as far as I know.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for my boy Lamb and Pickens, dude. That dude's a menace, dude. He's a F-150 just running into receivers, dude, running on slants. Fuck. Um, Dallas is a little bit banged up this week, so we're missing our left tackle, our starting left tackle, Tyler Guyton. He's out with an ankle injury, so it's our backup swing tackle, Nate Thomas. I'm a little iffy, a little concerned, mostly because one, Khalil Mack, and it's Tuli Talatoa or something, right?
It's the
Tui
Tua brother.
Pelosi.
It's there. He does have a brother who plays too, but I can't pronounce that last name. So he's playing, which is a little concerning. And then we also have Deron Bland is out for the season. He has a foot injury, so we're down our number one corner. And Trayvon Diggs might not play, so we're down our two corners. And then I think the last one I wrote down, oh yeah, Quinnen Williams is in concussion protocol. There's a good chance he plays along with CeeDee Lamb because I guess CeeDee Lamb has like a flu. There's some kind of bug going around Dallas or something that's just snatching them up. Uh, and so those two should play, but we will be without our left tackle and our two corners, which is detrimental, which is fucked. But we'll go into it, bro. Uh, Dallas's offense and the Chargers' defense. What do you got for me, T-Rev? What you thinking, bro?
Um, Bro, our defense has really been hitting their stride at the right time. The last couple weeks, they've really been on fire. Starting with that game against Philly, defense won it. For those of you that saw it out there, that game went into overtime, and Tony Jefferson caused the game-winning tip that was intercepted. So, and then last week, Derwin James got the game-winning pick against
Oh,
KC.
Kansas City, that's
So,
right. Yeah, yeah.
Is that what's keeping you in these games? Is that defense?
honestly, yeah, I think so. I mean, our defense has been holding our opponents to, I think it was like 20, 20 points or less the last like 6 games, and our offense is just not been that good behind that offensive line. So, yeah, our
But when you're
defense
missing
definitely,
when you're missing Joe Alt and what's the other lineman Slater?
yeah, Rashawn Slater.
Yeah. I mean, when you're missing your two best offensive linemen, that's rough. But yeah, that Philly game, me and Rocky were watching in person, and we lost it when we seen
Yeah.
that last set or not last second interception, but the overtime
The
interception.
overtime, yep, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was crazy. We were running around like if
We
we
were
won the
screaming.
lottery.
Dude, we were pumped, man. We were pumped. And like they had that AJ Brown drop. It was like right in the basket, and I was like, "Oh, okay. This is it." And then Jalen Hurts does what Jalen Hurts does is we've explained that numerous times on this channel and these shows. It's what happens. Hurts can't throw the ball in, detrimental moments and he throws picks. And me and James, shout out to your downstairs neighbor, man. She probably heard like, what the hell is going on up there? And we're just jumping when I'm fucking trying not to like run back and forth. It,
Yeah,
it, it was insane.
it's like midnight and we're jumping around and causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
But how about the Cowboys offense? What are you gonna use to exploit the Chargers defense?
Oh, dude. So, and I honestly think our offensive line's a little bit banged up. So, our tackles is what concerns me. Khalil Mack and Thule and whatever. But I think we just need to test the secondary, man. If we can give Dak, we can just give him some time in the pocket. I think he can dissect the secondary. Derwin James concerns me a little bit because I think he's gonna be. He can move anywhere, and he's a pretty good safety. He's gonna be locked up with probably Ferguson or probably playing over the top of Pickens to watch those like deep, just the deep passes. Uh, but I think we use Pickens and we run the ball. If we run the ball and we establish that run game, I think that opens up everything for Dak to just hit Pickens on some slants or posts or go routes. Get Lamb involved a little bit. Just, win the line of scrimmage. And I think Dallas's offensive line, our interior, can do that. I think we got some studs with Cooper Beebe, Tyler Booker, and Big Tyler Smith. So I think we run the ball. We should be good. We should be good. If we can't run the ball, we have to play hero ball. Well, Chargers defense is allowing less than 20 points a game for the last 6 games. So that tells me if we're put in those third and long scenarios or second and long, third and longs, then we're cooked. We're probably gonna have trouble converting. Um, but if we can just stay ahead of the chains and be physical, I think we'll be all right. We're pretty good.
yeah. I
I
mean,
guess this is a this is something that I see is same thing as Dallas established the run, but I just I'm gonna put it out there. I think the Chargers defense has just caught flame at the right time. It's gonna be
Yeah, yeah.
interesting offense defense duo. But what were you saying, T-Rev?
yeah. I mean, I think that's definitely where the Chargers defense could be had is right there at the line of scrimmage. Our run defense is a little bit sus. Um, so if the Cowboys can get Javonte Williams going, that does worry me a little bit because that old saying, run the ball to set up the pass. if the Cowboys get a lot of that going, I don't know how well the Chargers defense will be able to stop it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
for
It's
sure,
gonna be
for
tough,
sure.
bro.
What about the other way around? What about Herbert? What is Herbert going to do to exploit the the suspect Cowboys defense?
Our monstrosity of a secondary.
And how is that hand also looking for Herbert?
I think the hand's looking a lot better. He was saying last week before the Kansas City game that he was feeling much better than he did in the Philadelphia game. Um, as far as our offense goes, I mean, Herbert is taking a career high number of sacks this season. He leads the league in sacks taken this season.
No, jeez.
He's at 49. He's been knocked down 49 times. So there's been no other QB in this league who's been under more pressure than my boy Herbie.
Oh my
But
God.
somehow my boy still rises to adversity, though. He still finds a way to get it done, whether it be with his legs or just finding McConkey on that slant. I don't know how the Cowboys defense is against the slot receivers, but that's where McConkey works out of. We're going to need to get him involved for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That's about right, man. I know Herbert, me and James watched Herbert run for his life in that Eagles game, dude. He was
Put the game on his back
on
though.
the fucking
He
back,
is
dude.
dangerous when he gets outside the pocket. Never realized how great of a runner he is and how fast he can make a decision when he wants to take off. When he's taking off, he doesn't second guess his judgment.
Yeah. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I think what Dallas needs to do is well, we can stop the run. I'm not too concerned about Hampton or Vidal. Not too concerned. I think that's the one thing Dallas has in this atrocious defense the last couple, the last season, this whole year. They stopped the run. They've been pretty good with that. And I'm not too concerned there. I think we can crash the interior of the offensive line with Quinnen, Osa, and Clark. And then our edges, if they can contain the outside, maybe we can prevent Hurts from running, or fucking Jalen Hurts, fuck that guy, Herbert from running. Because the one thing that why I said Hurts is because Dallas struggled to contain quarterbacks. And when you have dudes who are mobile like Jalen Hurts and Justin Herbert, who they can run, they're athletic enough to do it. We struggle. Dallas struggles with that a lot. And not only that, too, like if we do establish pressure, we'll be okay. But if we can't get pressures or just get anything established on that, defensive line, I think Herbert's just gonna pick apart this defense. I mean, we have nobody starting on our corners, dude. We got Kalen Carson might be one, Siobhan Rett, who's only played maybe 7, 8 games in these last 2 years. We got Siobhan Revel, who's a rookie who came come off an obliterated knee, hasn't played since September of last year. Jerome Bridges, Rocksteady, maybe Josh Butler, who tore his ACL last year, hasn't played a snap all year. So we have nobody out there. And even if Trayvon Diggs does play, which there's a chance he might play, I don't think it's gonna matter all that much because I think he's not in game shape or game.
He's checked out.
And that's another thing too, is just like how mentally all in. Is he all in? Is he not in? And I think regardless who's back there, I think Herbert can really pick apart that secondary and even the safeties, even with Malik Hooker and Derwin James, they're just not being played to the best of their abilities because of our defensive coordinator, Eberflus. So I think if we cannot even get to Herbert, he's just gonna pick us apart. It doesn't matter if it's McConkey in the slot, the outside. He can be a fucking running back in the backfield, and he might just fucking have a game. Keenan Allen worries me because I know he's a lot older. He's a veteran. As T-Rev's rocking the Keenan Allen jersey. Hell yeah. He concerns me because he's a veteran player, and when you have these young DBs who have one not really played with each other, don't even know what to do themselves because obviously DC issues. I don't know. I don't like it. I think Harbaugh's in for a field day. The in terms of Voch Lombardi, um, Dallas Cowboys defense is where dreams come true. And
Yeah.
so
Uh, my
I,
take
I,
my take on it is Jahmyr Gibbs tore up the Cowboys in the slot. I can see McConkey being put in the slot and taking this same approach of starting to tear up some of the newer faces of that defensive back room. So that's
yeah.
where I think McConkey's going to have a game just because of they're going to game plan through the slot and take Keenan Allen and have him run deep routes. And of course, Keenan Allen's going to get a few touches in there, and that's what's going to set up, or even Quentin Johnson uh,
Yeah.
is what's going to set up a lot of McConkey. And your guys' run game looks massively improved from the beginning of this year.
I just think you throw, it doesn't matter if McConkey's in the slot and the out, you throw him anywhere. It's just like we're just so compromised right now. It won't matter. It won't matter. All we can do is just hope we get to Herbert and rattle him. And if we do rattle him, we have the linebackers who are fast enough and athletic enough to just contain Herbert and then pray nothing's open in the backfield and he just doesn't scramble and then and dot us. Um,
Yeah.
it's tough, man. It's tough. But it's gonna be nice seeing it's a game of quarterbacks, man. Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert. I think there's a two tacticians of their game who, given Herbert hasn't had a lot of time in the pocket to showcase, his skills because my
Yeah,
man's just getting beat up. What was it, 49 sacks?
49 tax, yes, sir.
Jeez, fuck, man. Give that boy
Any
some
final
man.
says, T-Rev?
Yeah, yeah. It's bro, that's tough. That is tough. That is tough. On for the Chargers and Cowboys game, T-Rev, you have any key players? A player from a player from Dallas and a player from LA that you want to keep an eye on or that you think maybe will play a pivotal parts for each team or maybe to exploit one or the other?
I was definitely thinking about Quinton Williams. If he does end up playing, the Chargers definitely gonna have to watch out for him. I think if there's anybody that's going to bring the pressure consistently, it's going to be him. He's just been on fire since he was traded to Dallas,
Yeah,
and
he's been pretty good.
quite honestly, it scares the hell out of me. But as for the Chargers, I think Tui Pelotu, he's a guy to watch
Is,
out for on the
is that how you
defensive
say his
line.
name? How do you say it?
Tui Pelotu.
Two, Tui, Tua,
Dewey,
I tried reading it on cause I saw it on the website and I was like, what the hell is this, man? University of Michigan, yeah. Like, okay, all right, my bad, my bad. As you were saying,
Yeah, he's somebody that I think Dallas is going to have to watch out for. He's having probably his best season in his career. He's at 12 career, or I'm sorry, 12 sacks this season, which is a
damn,
career high for him. So
yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good, especially with Dallas's compromised tackles. You're gonna have Khalil Mack just picking up and body slamming our backup left tackle. And then Nate Thomas is going to have his hands full with Khalil Mack. And then you're going to have, right tackle Terrence Steele probably with Thule, fucking construction noises, however you say it. But yeah, I think my two would be Derwin James for the Chargers. I do think this is a game where if pressure is applied to Dak, he's gonna have to use one check downs, and I think Ferguson's gonna be his kind of his escape route. Excuse me, his safety
safety
net.
valve.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the one person that can remove that is Derwin James. And that's what kind of concerns me. So he's my player for the Chargers. And then Jake Ferguson is my Cowboys player. Because if Ferg can get going on Derwin, then I think we'll be able to move the ball confidently and maybe set up something on the deeper routes. That's what I would hope. But if Derwin James clamps up Ferg, or even worse, if we have another linebacker, I think it's like Perryman or whoever else is out there to cover Ferguson, you can throw Derwin over the top for Pickens or even Lamb for that matter, whatever they feel confident. So I really need Ferguson to step up this game. James, do you have any?
Yeah, I'm gonna take McConkey's my watch player for the Chargers, and then instead of a watch player for the Cowboys, I'm gonna take the whole defensive line for the Cowboys as a
Okay.
must
Ooh.
watch to see if they can bring the pressure through the O line and
I
how
hope
Herbert's
so.
gonna react to it.
I hope so. And if they do, linebackers contain, man. Just spy contain.
I
Edges
think
contain.
that's the only way you could beat Herbert right now is bringing that pressure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think Herbert's gonna have a career game against that weakened secondary of the Dallas defense.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. 3 more weeks though, gentlemen. 3 more weeks of the season, and it's been something crazy. Golly, ups, downs, ties. You even throw a tie in there, which is crazy to say. Um, but we'll go on to our last two segments. We'll have our weekly picks at the end of this. T-Rev will be joining us for that as well. James, we have Detroit, man. Detroit and Pittsburgh. What you got for us, man?
So basically, what I got for us, I'm gonna keep it real simple. Detroit's defense has been sus this whole year. Where the hell is Aiden Hutchinson? Well, he's came back. He's been found. He's had a couple sacks. He's not on the milk carton anymore, so that's great. But still not bringing that consistent $45 million a year edge that I would think he would bring. He's been just missing a step this year. And I mean, against the Rams, we gave up over 350 yards passing to Matt Stafford. Unacceptable.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, it looked like we were finally, taking over the game going into the second half. We came out of the second half and defense stayed in the locker room. So if anything, I think Dan Campbell's game plan for this week, mostly you're going against Aaron Rodgers, doesn't have the arm he has anymore. It's a lot of runs, a lot of checkdowns to the tight ends, a lot of checkdowns to the running back. And I mean, gotta think about it. Aiden Hutchinson had a pick, almost a pick six off a safety. So
yeah,
maybe
Yeah.
game plan Aiden Hutchinson into covering one of those running backs that are coming out as a safety valve. It might not hurt.
yeah,
You
yeah.
if he can't get there on the rush, tell him it's okay to drop back in coverage. Mostly like if you look at it, I think Aiden Hutchinson has something like 6 interceptions. And a
She,
lot of them have been him just dropping back,
man.
just him knowing he's not going to get to the rush, drop back, and he gets a pick like that.
Some Madden shit, dude.
It really
That's
is
just
some
some
Madden
Madden
shit.
shit. It's
So I'm
crazy.
not mad. I'm not mad if he plays a role like that. Sure, that's fine. But overall, the defensive backs, I know we're missing about every defensive back
Yeah.
anymore. I mean, DJ Reed's out there now. I mean, he's one of the starters that came back, but both of our safeties sound like they're done for the rest of the season. Uh, I mean, other than that, Robinson, he's been up and down. He goes out, or Robertson, excuse me, he goes out there, makes a play, then gets burnt on the next play.
Oof.
So it's like he's up and down. DJ Reed, he's been decent actually. He hasn't been bad. It's just he's just missed some time and he's missing that chemistry with the safeties and the linebackers on who to pick up who and when to switch off and stuff when they go into cover. That's why we get burnt so bad in cover. But I mean, that's overall, I think that's what is going to matter is containing just the safety valves of Aaron Rodgers and locking down DK Metcalf because it seems like they do game plan when they get those safety valves involved. That's when they'll go focus on DK. They'll get that run option going, or not run option, but they'll get the play action going, and that's when they hit DK. And I mean DK, he's still an athlete. He can go out there and,
Yeah.
still cover
He
you
can
up for
snag it.
50, 70 yards if you're not careful.
Exactly. Exactly.
But that's what I got for Detroit. And I would say put us on toaster watch though.
I dig it. I dig it hard. I dig it hard. Yeah, especially when you have Perky Rogers too, man. If Percocet Rogers pops up, woo, gonna have some nightmares, dude. Hopefully he just stays as old man Rogers and he just
Yeah.
withers out, and then we don't ever have to worry about him ever again.
As long as he's not around some kind of illicit drug, we should be fine.
We should be good. We should be good. All right, boys. Let's go into our week
Weekly picks.
weekly picks, man. Week 16. Here we are. Golly, man. So happy to be gotten this far, dude. It's so crazy. Um, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, James, you want to load us up?
Yeah, load us up. Give me 1 second, please.
No worries, man. Yeah, well, for everyone that's been following us, just know we're gonna add all these up at the end of the year, and we're gonna tally to see how we predicted each team's like records without actually predicting their records. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. That's our next thing we have going on, popping up right now for the channel. Uh, and then right now, everybody, James is at 148.78 total record, and then I'm at 135.91. Well, sorry about that, folks. My cat's trying to squeeze through the window to the door, but she's having a little trouble.
Well,
Uh,
we got some Saturday games.
we do, and it's
Dude,
against
yeah.
it's with our favorite team in the league.
Yeah, we got the
Uh,
Eagles and the Wizards starting off Saturday.
yeah, I got Philly,
You know what? Marcus Mariota, he's been looking good. I'm going for an upset. Give me the Wizards.
Washington, shit, T-Rev.
I agree with you, James. I think Washington's going to upset this one.
And then we
Ooh,
got we got another good primetime game. Packers and Bears in Chicago.
I got Chicago.
I think I got Chicago also.
Yeah, I think I'll take Chicago.
Okay.
Here's a toilet bowl. The Jets and Saints.
Ooh. T-Rev, who you got, bro?
Is it in New Orleans or Jersey?
Yeah, they're in New Orleans.
Give me the Saints then. I'll take the Saints.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna I'm gonna take the Saints also.
I got the Jets. Go New York, baby.
And then we got the Bills and the Browns.
Buffalo.
Yep, this is for you, Levi. If you're out there watching, Bills.
Yeah, I'll go Bills too.
Bills Mafia all around, baby. All right.
We got Chiefs and Titans in
Gotta be
Tennessee.
Kansas. Got to be KC, right? No way they lose to Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm
No
gonna take
way.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs also. Well, hang on. I mean not Marcus Mariota. Uh I forgot
Howard,
Patrick
Wow.
Mahomes is out for
Mahomes.
the season.
Yeah, he tore his
Yeah.
ACL. He's done. It's
We
Gardner
got
Minshew
Gardner. We
time.
got Gardner Minshew time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I still take KC though.
T-Rev.
Yeah, I'll take KC.
KC. Nice. All
And
right.
then we got our special time, the Chargers and the Cowboys.
T-Rev segment. Woo, 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 woo. This is when it zooms in on the screen back and forth. All right. Well, I got Dallas.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Chargers. And my boy T-Rev Chargers.
My mind says Dallas, but my heart says Chargers.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. All right. Mr. James?
We got the Vikings and the Giants. I'm taking the Vikings.
Ooh. I'm gonna go Giants. I'm gonna go Giants.
Got a little McCarthy v. Dart action.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
I think it'll be a better game than most think.
I think I like Jackson Dart in that one. I'll take the Giants.
Giants. You
Nice.
got it. All
And
right.
then we got an NFC South showdown with the Buccaneers and the Panthers, both 7-7.
Ooh,
Ooh-wee. I got Tampa.
I'm taking the Panthers.
I think I'm also going to go Carolina.
Carolina. Ooh-wee. If they win, I think they get division matchup is on the line here, man.
Yep.
All
And
right.
then we got Bengals and Dolphins. Remember, Tua has been benched. Fuck you, Tua. But
Fuck you.
I'm taking the Bengals, man. I think
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
go with
a comeback game for
Cincinnati.
Joey B.
Yeah, I'll go Cincy.
Cincinnati, you know how it be. All right. All right.
We
James.
got we got a real good game. Jaguars and Broncos.
Ooh. I got Denver.
I'm taking the Jaguars.
I'm also going to go Jags on an upset. I think it's Denver's got to lose one eventually.
Right, right. I think they've been quite lucky this year. They've been in a couple close ones and possibly ones they shouldn't have won. And I think this is
Yeah,
just one of the games where they do slip and Jaguars win. Then
yeah, I agree.
we got the Falcons and Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals on this one.
I'll go ATL. I'll go Atlanta. I'll go Atlanta.
I got to go with my boy Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, he's been looking good at quarterback. Just that defense just gives up everything.
Oh yeah. All
Then
right.
we got a beat down in Texas, the Raiders and Texans.
H-Town, baby. This is for y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I think we're all in agreement of taking Houston here, right?
I think
it's
so.
got to be Houston.
Yeah, it got to be Houston. And then in Motor City, we got the Steelers and the Lions. Both teams 8-6.
I got Detroit. I got Motown.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Detroit. We haven't lost two games back to back since 2023 or 2022. So I don't think we're gonna break that record now. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, I guess I got to go Detroit too. Don't tell my girlfriend though; she's a Pittsburgh fan.
Oh no. Oh no, strange relationship.
Make sure she doesn't. It will change your name on the to not T-Rev.
It's
Like
just
Rev T.
anonymous.
All
Hey,
right.
here's a surprisingly good game for Sunday Night Football. We got the Patriots and the Ravens.
Ooh,
Could this be a trap game for the Patriots? They're playing in Baltimore.
I got the Pats.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Pats, but don't be surprised if the Ravens do win this on a Sunday Night Football and you got Lamar go out there and just prime time it
Lame.
up.
I love my boy Drake May. I love Drake May. Got to go with the Pats here.
Gotcha. All right.
And then we got our great grandfather playing on Monday Night Football, the Colts and the Niners.
Ooh,
Give me Indianapolis, bro.
Yeah, I really want to see Philip Rivers go out there. I think game one for Philip was just to fill it out. There was a couple times he looked like he really wanted to sling it down there, and I think the offensive coordinator was just kind of holding him back. But they might let him loose this week.
A little bit.
Uh, but what about you, T-Rev? You've had Philip Rivers as a quarterback for how many damn years? What do you think?
I know the guy is very passionate. He's a hard competitor. Um, Give me the Colts. I'll take the Colts. I think Rivers will do it.
Hell yeah! So we got the Colts in here.
All right, our picks are in, guys. Video's gonna shut down anytime soon now. T-Rev, thank you for being a part of the roundup, bro. Thank you for joining TTF Nation. As always, guys. It's always having great having you guys here. 15 weeks, 16 weeks here. Uh, T-Rev, thank you for being here and thank you for supporting the channel, bro. You're a fucking legend, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, gentlemen.
It's awesome having you here. It's a great time.
It actually really is. Catch
Hell
us
yeah.
up on our picks, guys, lives, and everything Sundays. James, you got anything for us?
Play us out.
Also, good luck in fantasy this week, guys. It's fantasy playoffs, so good luck,
I'm
y'all.
already out.
So am I.
Tough, guys.